Hey y'all, we back. I told y'all I was gonna get on it. I'm on it. Okay. So this week's video, or one of many. Okay, I told y'all I was not playing with y'all. I wanted to talk about just random things about me. Because like I said, I don't think everybody knows everything and they shouldn't know everything, but these are just facts, that people might want to know or are interested in. So one thing about me, these are random, by the way, no particular order. I do love film. I love movies. Okay. All different types of movies. I'm not as specific, like I like comedies or I like this or I like that. I like all different types of movies. I love the process of making a film, including editing, videography, photography, location, plot details, screenwriting. I like all the things, all of it. Okay, when I'm watching a film, I'm watching as a critic. Okay, I'm not watching for the feels. I'm watching for the behind the scenes. Okay, see, they didn't edit that right. That sound is a little bit, that color grading is off. I could give you the whole rundown or every film that I've seen. It started out early though. Like I've always loved movies because I am a millennial and a latchkey kid and had access to HBO and Cinemax when I had no business. So I've been watching films for quite a long time by myself to keep myself occupied because I'm a very introverted person. So I like to be by myself anyway. So films are great for that because you can kind of sit down, be quiet, and don't got to be bothered with nobody. Okay? So I love films. Next. I am somebody who thoroughly enjoys wearing glasses. Yes. I know a lot of people over the years have made plenty of comments about my glasses, want to know where I get them, how I choose them, and all the things. I've been wearing glasses. I started wearing glasses for driving when I was 16. I was supposed to actually wear them earlier than that, but I had a different type of medication in my glasses. Like the lenses was kind of crazy. And I just couldn't get with them, so I didn't wear them. And then when I wanted to start driving, I had to wear them for driving. And then because I could see, I unfortunately messed up my eyes to where I had to wear them all the time. So, love glasses. I did try to do contacts, didn't work out. I don't like to touch my eyeballs. I actually can take contacts out, can't put them in. So that's kind of worthless. I probably would never switch. The only time it's annoying is when it's steamy or humidity or super humid and the glasses fog up. But you can get anti-fog spray and all that and all the zooms and wham-whams. I'm not doing all that. But I've been wearing glasses for 98% of my life. I love wearing them. I love the personality that I can, show. The colors, the flavors. Usually once I get a pair, I kind of subscribe. So I've been wearing these for 2 years. I have an eye appointment in September, so I'll probably have a new frame in. I have backup glasses here, but I just prefer these. Also, too, I am into sci-fi and fantasy type things. Now, I'm not an anime girly, okay? Because I know the girls love an anime vibe. I'm not against it. I've participated in it, but I'm just not into it. Okay? She's not my vibe. She's just not my vibe. So, but I do like sci-fi. I love Star Wars. I'm gonna say, what else do I like? Baby Yoda, The Mandalorian, comic books. I'm into comic books, so DC, Marvel, all those things. I've been to a Comic-Con. I've been to plenty of like trade shows and things like that for comics and all the sci-fi fun little niche things. I thoroughly enjoy them. That's a fun fact about me. People wouldn't really put together. They're like, sci-fi. Also, I am a tattoo person. I love tattoos. I do plan to get more. I have them all over my arms, legs, thighs, hips. Love them. Okay. I thoroughly enjoy a good tattoo vibe. Piercings as well. I've had my nipples done. I love piercings and tattoos. I think they're so fly. And all different styles too. I'm not specific to like I like old school tattoos or I like new school or I like florals or I like fine lines. Nah, I'm just with whatever. You know what I mean? I feel like is important to me. I will continue to get tattoos. I will be the tattoo baddie in the nursing home with tattoos everywhere and just be like, I would not do my face though. My face and my neck, I would not do. But everywhere else is not off limits. Hands is why I want to do my hands, but everywhere else is T. Also, last but not least, explaining my background just a smidge, because that's random as well. Over in the corner, as you can see, there is Dennis Rodman. I am a 90s Bulls fan. Again, I'm a millennial. I'm also the only girl of my sibling set. So I grew up with sports, 90s sports to be specific, 80s, 90s vibes. Dennis Rodman is my favorite player of all time. Very interesting human being. I remember reading I Want to Be Bad. I think that was the name of his memoir when I was like 12. And I was down bad ever since. I think he is just so fascinating. He's also a Taurus. So I love Dennis Rodman down. That is my favorite player. Behind me is St. Michael. As you guys know, I'm a spiritual person. So that's a protection vibe. You see me up here with Cameron. This is my family pictures with Cameron. Aiden is not in any of these. Cameron, my niece, my nephew, my brother, his girlfriend at the time, my mom. And that is a picture of my mom when she was a baby. And behind me is the list on core beliefs, because I think that's important. You know, you should be seeing that in your house. Your kids should know what their core beliefs are. You should know what yours are. And then over there in the corner, if you can see me a little bit poking out, that's a portrait, a caricature of me and my kids that I got done. I love caricatures. I have had multiple ones done over the years. The oldest one I have is in my room. It's about 30 years old. I got it done when I was like 7. When I went to Baltimore. Shout out to Baltimore. I was at the riverfront place situation, and we was in a little mall thing, and they had a person that does caricatures, and that's all I wanted out of the whole thing. Everybody else was getting different zooms and wham-whams. I wanted art. You know what I mean? I've always been very, very, very into art. And caricatures are very, very important to me. So I had one done of me and my children. Were super cute boots. Also, side note, I have a lot of art around my house, around my home, in my room, because I believe art is important, and your kids should be experiencing it and seeing it. And it doesn't have to be very fancy art. I have pictures on this other side of that my best friend did. Shout out to Rue. I know y'all miss him. Shout out to Rue. I miss him too. But shout out to Rue. When he moved from one of his apartments into his house, he gave me and gifted me 2 of his paintings that he did. Love them. They've been up in my house for years at this point. So I love art. I love to have things by people that I love and care about, and then things that are fascinating to me. But again, like I said, I'm not doing any high-end pieces, but I do believe art is important. You should have it in your home. So those are little random tchotchkes about me. I'm curious to see what y'all got in the comments. Y'all got any little random tandems that people should know about y'all? And then I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.